Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you on this amazing podcast of Isham's crypto podcast, where we give information on cryptocurrency trading, more so with the help of the artificial intelligence robot that does the trading for us. That is none other than the Utrading robot. So, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be taking you through the new AI DCA Pro future strategy that we have on board that is doing great, and beyond reasonable doubt, it has given us some impressive results. And right about now, allow me to share with you on how to get this started. Okay, so now when you open your Utrading account, first things first, I want you to first check your assets section and see whether the balance is really reflecting on your futures account, because now we have the futures and the spot section. So the spot section is always up, the future section is always down. So with this strategy, we have said that you will need capital of $100, as well as before you trade it should be reading available of $100. So the moment the available balance is showing up and the capital is showing up as $100, kindly get back to home. When you get to home, I want you to check this section of invest control. Okay, this section of invest control, make sure that you check it out. Okay, so you check invest control. When you come to invest control, make sure that on each of the sections, yes, spot, there is spot section here. Make sure that when you get on the spot section, click on this button of deactivate. Okay, click on the button of deactivate and it deactivates. Okay, so when it shows you that change is successful, click up here where you see futures for the futures section as well. So you click on futures. After clicking on futures, you come down here as well and you click on deactivate. Right, so when you click on deactivate, this is setting the account in the mode that really is going to help our accounts to run easily and effectively in the new strategy that we have around here. So after this is done, just get back to the home page and then put your focus on this section where you see trades. Okay, so this is the section that we tamper with for us to insert the trades in this robot of Utrading. So you come and click on trades, because now we need to run trades. So when you get here, make sure that you are in the manual section, because now we have 4 different strategies that this robot trades with. We have the automated, we have the sync, we have the signal, and then we have the manual. So with this new strategy, we have to be on the section of manual, because that is the only way you'll be able to view and see these different bots. Let me take you an example. On signal, you will not see. When I take you to sync, you will not see. When I take you to automated, you will not see this. But when you come back to manual, you'll be able to see this. So on manual, when we get to manual, we are going to use the second bot. Yes, the second bot, it is called the AI DCA Pro. You understand? AI DCA Pro futures. AI DCA Pro futures is here, and we are going to be clicking on start. Okay, so this one is kind of a unique one and a different one, because the other time we're using the last one of DCA, but now we are using an upgraded one with help of AI DCA, and it is a pro one. Okay, so you come here, you click on start. So when you click on start, we are going to trade only 5 currencies here. Yes, only 5 currencies. We are going to name them. Only 5 currencies, namely number 1 Ethereum, okay, number 2 Solana, number 3 Ripple, number 4 Litecoin, number 5 Bitcoin Cash. You are not going to go beyond those 5 currencies. You understand? Those are the only currencies that we are going to trade this strategy with. I repeat, number 1 Ethereum, and its symbol for it is here. It is ETH. You see, Ethereum. The second one, it is Solana. Its abbreviation or symbol is SOL. The third one, it is XRP. You see, this one here, it is called Ripple, and its symbol or its short form is called XRP. Then the fourth one, it is called LTC. This one is called Litecoin. You can see it up here. Okay, you can see it up here. It is not in the favorites, but if you can take a keen look and eye on all these currencies that I'm telling you, we are going to be trading only A coins, class A coins, coins with a high liquidity. And then the last one is called BCH, and this one, the full name, it is called Bitcoin Cash. You see, it is also an A coin. So these are the only currencies that we are going to be trading with. And after confirming this, we are going now to insert trades. How do we insert the trades? Okay, so now for example, let us start with Ethereum. So guys, it is just a matter of copy and paste. So you can select multiple here, but we are going to select one on one, because if we select all of them at once, because this provision gives you can select from 1 to up to like 25 currencies, but now we are going to select one only at a time, because that way we shall be able to edit the entities. You understand? So we go with Ethereum first. You click on confirm. So when you click on confirm, they are going to bring us such a page. And now let me take you through the process of how we are going to be editing these entities here. First of all, we edit the entity of DCA. You understand? From this one, from AIDCA to DCA. You understand? So you come here and click on DCA. So the orange color, it now changes. Is it orange? Is it yellow? Whatever. It changes now to the DCA section. You understand? That is the first entity that you have to make sure that you edit. So now you come down here and enable indicator direction from the indicator hedge. You understand? So when we come here, make sure that you select indicator direction. Why? We want the robot to use its AI, its artificial intelligence, to determine on what direction the market will be taking, and then it will enter us either a long or a short direction. From there, the third entity that we edit is down here, this section of 1x, where you see 1x. Now we are tampering with the leverage. So you come and click on 1x and make sure that on whichever currency that you're going to be trading here, as we are setting this, you have to pull it to the max. Okay, you pull it to the max. So this one is max is 100x. So with 100x, you click down here on save. After you have made sure that it is an 100x, come down here and click on save. Okay, so you click on save and that will be done. From there, the next step that we are editing is this section where you see immediately on the opening conditions. You see, you come and click on immediately. When you get to immediately, make sure that you enable from opening immediately to waiting auto signals. Okay, waiting auto signals, and then you click on save. So from there, you scroll down, leave the entity of max orders the way it is, and then the next entity that we are going to edit is this section of the medium term, where you see the medium term. This is a section for indicators. What indicators is the trade going to launch with? So you click on the medium term, and then from medium term you select what we call short term. We want to take short term trades. Okay, so you select short term, and after selecting short term, you save. Okay, so after saving, the next entity that we are editing is this entity of size multiple. Okay, and then we edit also this price gap. So we edit the size multiple to 1. Yeah? Reduce any figure that you find there and put it to 1. Then in the price gap, remove everything and make sure that you put a price gap of 10. Okay, put a price gap of 10. So when you skip the trading add positions, then you are going to see this entity down here, this entity of UTR trend. Okay, UTR trend. Make sure that you change it from UTR trend, and then when you click there, you are going to see none. Okay, you're going to see none here. So make sure that you come and click on none. After clicking on none, you click on save. Okay, so you change it to none and then you save. After saving, the other thing that we go to, you see this section here, there is a section of take profit on each round. This one we don't edit it. We are going to be trading with the default, because when you click on it, you will see that the default take profit is always 0.6. So you just come to confirm that it should be 0.6, and that is it. You understand? That is good to go. The other entity that we edit now, we get to this entity of running mode. You see, running mode is by default in single. So we want to cycle this. We want to trade in a semi-automated way that the robot can trade for us. Yes, for a period or for a period of one month, when we are actually just checking on the profits that this robot is making for us. Okay, so you come and click on where you see the single, and then you click or you select here the cycle by day. Okay, when you click on cycle by day, we have different selections. You can select from 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, 15 days, and then 30 days. So for us, we select 30 days. We want this bot to run for a period of 1 month, when it is actually not in need of any activity from our side. So after selecting 30 days, you click on save. So we select our 30 days, then we click on save. Okay, from here now we go up here. We go back up to a section of initial positions. Did you see this? The section of initial position. Now we are going to edit this figure that we find here. You see? This figure that we find here on initial position is what we are going to edit from 0.0072. If you followed our previous strategies that we worked on before, you would by now know that we are doing some calculations. But now this is a matter of gram work. The figure that I'm giving you here is the figure that you should press for every Ethereum. If you are launching Ethereum of $100, please make sure that you put this figure that I'm giving you. Okay, so you come, remove any figure that you find there, and you leave 0.00, and then you put 86. Okay, so when you put 86, don't make a mistake of not clicking on done, because if you don't click on done, do you see the 0.86 already run, it changes and it goes away. So after pressing the 0.86, make sure that you save. So let me put 86. So you click on done. Have you seen done on my keyboard? Yes. So when you click on done, it will give you a figure. When you find these figures between 25 to 30, please just launch. So you see this figure now, it has given me here. Which figure am I talking about? This figure that you're seeing here. You see, this figure that you're seeing in this entity, it is a 28 point something. So for you, when it gives you a figure that is between 25 to around 30, please just launch. Okay, so after confirming this, look down here where you see the button of launch and click on launch. Okay, so it will show you after clicking on launch that launch is done. And you very well know that when launches are done, to track them, you come down here where you see bot. Okay, so let us click on bot and see whether this is inserted. You will find it here. It is already inserted. But when you look at the condition under which it is running right now, it is waiting for directions. Why? Because we chose that this robot shouldn't run immediately, but it should run on indicator direction. You understand? It should wait for the direction confirmations that I'm heading this way. If the market confirms an uptrend, it goes in an uptrend. If the market confirms a downtrend, it goes in a downtrend. So that is how we handle that. That is Ethereum. Number one is done. We go back now to the section of trades. We go back to trades and launch another one. Remember, we launched from this section of AIDCA Pro and we clicked on start. You see? So we click on start. We are already done with Ethereum. And now let us go to Sol. Okay? I think you can see Sol here. You can see Sol here. So now we are going to select Sol. Okay? So you come and select Sol. After selecting Sol, you confirm. So when you confirm, the same things the same things that we did the other way are the same things that we're going to be doing here. Change from AIDCA, yes, to DCA. Okay, so that this color that you're seeing here, a yellow color, it comes here on DCA. You see? So you click on DCA. From there, edit from this section of indicator hedge to a new to a new section of indicator direction. Okay, so you click on indicator direction. After that, I said that you edit this entity where you see the 1x, okay, and you pull it to the max. Okay, this is now for Solana. You saw for Ethereum it was 100x. This one is 50x. After selecting 50x, please make sure that you save. So you click on save. From here, you scroll down, okay? We said that the next entity that you edit is this entity where you see immediately under the opening conditions. So you click on immediately and we select awaiting auto signals, okay? And then you save. You see, after saving, the next entity that we edit is this one of medium term. So you click on medium term and select you change from medium term and select short term, okay? After selecting short term, you save. Yes, from there you come next here. We have this section of size multiple and we have this section of price gap. We said that the size multiple should be reduced to 1 and then the price gap should be increased to 10, or it should be 10. Yes, so from that entity we come down here and we edit this UTR trend. Are you seeing this section of UTR trend? So we click on UTR trend and we select from UTR trend that you're seeing here to none, okay? We select to none. So you select none and then you save. So from there, we said that for take profit, you just click here for confirmation. You just click here to confirm that it should be a 0.6, okay? You click there to confirm that it is a 0.6. So if you confirm that really it is a 0.6, you just continue down here to the next section that we edit, where you see single under the running mode. So we come here and click on single to just change from single to cycle by day. We say the cycle by day has different entities from 3 days, 7, 15, 30. So it is up to you, but we said that we want to be doing this for monthly periods and then we click on save. So now we come and say 30 days and then we click on save. After doing so, you come back up here and then we concentrate on the entity of initial positions. Yes, are you seeing initial positions? We are going to delete this figure that we find here. I think I've made it so big. To delete the figure that we find here of 0.0403 and then you put this figure that I'm giving you. This should be a constant. It shouldn't change. It is a constant. From the constant that I gave you of Ethereum now to the constant of Solana. Okay? So you click there and remove any figure that you find there and enter a new figure of 0.16. Don't forget, I said after doing so you click on done, because if you don't click on done or if you don't tick your keyboard, this figure will not be inserted. So you click on done. So you see, when we enter the 0.16, it has given us a figure of 27. I said that if it gives us a figure of 25 to 30, you will launch. Okay, so now it is giving us 27. I don't know what it will give you, but make sure that you keep this constant of 0.16 for every Solana currency. Okay, so after doing so, after confirming it 0.16 and 27 something or 25 to 30, please come and click down here on launch, and that will be a second trade taken. So you click on launch. Okay, that will be done. So now you come and check on bot and you get to see that now there are 2 currencies that are already launched. You understand? So we go back to trades and we select our AIDCA Pro as we have been doing. Okay, our AIDCA Pro, we select it, and then when you select it, they tell you to select the next currency in line. So we are now going to select this XRP. So when you come on XRP, you click on it, and then down here you click on confirm. Okay, so when we come here, the next thing that we are going to do now, is to first edit from AIDCA to DCA. Okay, so we change the yellow color from here now to here, DCA. When we finish editing that entity, the next thing that we edit down here, we said that it is indicator direction, from indicator H to indicator direction. Okay, so when we finish indicator direction editing, the next thing that we edit in line is this section where you see one X. okay, where you see 1x, you click here and you pull it to the max. If you remember very well, the first max that we pulled for Ethereum, it was 100x. The next one for Sol was 50x, and this one of XRP is 75x, okay? So 75x, after doing so, you click on save. After saving, the next entity that we are editing that is in line down here is this entity where you see immediately. This entity where you see immediately. So you click on immediately and make sure that you change the opening conditions from opening immediately to waiting auto signals, okay? Waiting auto signals. After doing so, you save. After saving, come down here. The next entity that we are going to edit is this entity where you see medium term. I believe you have already crammed this by this time. So you click on medium term, and when you click on medium term, please change it from medium term to short term, okay? So change it to short term and save. After saving, the next entity that we are editing is this entity of size multiple and then the entity of price gap. So make sure that the size multiple should be 1. The price gap should be a 10. After doing so, the next entity that we are editing down here, you already know you have crammed, is the entity of UTR trend. UTR trend, you click here and you change from UTR trend to now none, okay? So you change it to none and save. None and save. After selecting none and save, the next entity that we edit here is the entity of take profit settings, but we don't edit it. For it, we just come to confirm. Is it on a 0.6? If it is 0.6, we will leave it. If it is not, please you come and edit it. For example, this one is 0.75. You delete it and edit it to 0.6. I believe you have already seen this, 0.6, and that is done. So after that is done, the next entity that we edit is this one of running mode, which is single. Yes, this is the next thing that we tamper with. You click on single, okay? You click on single because we want to cycle this thing. So you come here and you select cycle by day. Yes, select cycle by day, and then you come. Don't select 3, 7, select 30 days, okay? Select 30 days, and after doing so, click on save, okay? 30 days, save. After doing so, come back up here. Now when we come back up, we are putting our focus and emphasis on the initial position. So you delete any figure that you find here, and then you insert this new constant that I'm giving you. Yes, the new constant for XRP is a 9. Make sure that after clicking 9, click on done. Yes, when you click on 9 and then done, you will get to see that the new figure they are giving us for XRP is a 27 on this side after inserting a 9. So if it is, I said if it is 25 to 30, please just launch. So you click down here and launch. This is the third currency that we have launched so far in our strategy. You remember I said there should be 5. So you come here on bot and check whether things are moving your way. Okay, the third one is done. So we go back to trades. When we come to trades, remember we said that we click on the AIDCA Pro and we click on start. So we click on start. Solana is done, Ethereum is done, XRP is done, and now the next currencies, Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin, they are not here. So we just search for them from here, from search. Let us first start with LTC. This is Litecoin, so you search. So when it comes, just click on it, okay? When you click on it, click down here where you see confirm. You confirm it. After confirming it, the first entity that we edit, you know very well that it is this entity from AIDCA to DCA. The yellow color has to change from here to here. After doing so, I said that the next entity to edit is this one of indicator direction. From indicator hedge to indicator direction. So you select indicator direction. From there, the next thing that we do is to edit this entity where you see 1x. Yes, for leverage. For leverage. So you come, you click on it and you pull it to the max. Okay? You pull it to the max. After pulling it to the max, you click on save. Yes? After saving, the next entity that we edit is this one where you see immediately. Where you see immediately. So click exactly on immediately to set the opening conditions. Make sure that you select from opening immediately to now waiting auto direction, and after doing so you save. You understand? So after saving, scroll down here and you look for the entity. The next entity is this entity where you see medium term. So we change it from medium term. I said from medium term to short term. Okay, from medium term to short term and save. You understand? So from short term, the next entity that we edit here is this entity of size multiple and then this entity of price gap. I said that click there and make sure that you leave a price gap of a size multiple of 1 and then a price gap of 10. You understand? After a price gap of 10, the next entity that we are going to edit here is going to be an entity of UTR trend, where you see the word UTR trend. These are extra add conditions. You click on UTR trend and make sure that you edit it from UTR trend to none. Okay, so you select your none and save. So after selecting none, the other thing I said that you come on the take profit setting to just confirm, is this take profit on a 0.6, or if other way around, you make sure that you edit it to 0.6. So we click here, it is on 0.6. Very good, pretty good. So the next thing that we do, we come and edit this entity of single, the running mode. We need it in a cycle mode. So we come, we click on a single, and then we click on a cycle by day. Okay, cycle by day. Then we select the number of days, not 3, not 7, but 30 days. You click 30 days and then you save. Okay, 30 days, save. After saving, we get up here. Okay, we get up here in the section of initial positions. You understand? So delete whatever figure you find there and put this constant that I'm giving you here. Delete the 0.23 and put there a 0.28. After putting the 8, click on done. You understand? After clicking on done, take a keen look on what figure they have given you here on LTC equals. It should be a 25 to 25 to 30. If it is lying within that figure, please just come here down and click on launch, and you will be good to go. Click on launch. So when you click on launch, the other thing that you should keep doing is to check the bot, whether the trades that you're inserting are going in there successfully. So when you come here, you'll get to see that now they are already 4. I told you that we are only launching 5: Solana, Ethereum, Ripple, Litecoin, and then lastly BCH, which is called Bitcoin Cash. So we are remaining with 1. We come back. Yes, we come back to trades so that we can be given permission of selecting the next one in line. So you come and click on start. Okay, under the AIDCA Pro of futures, you come and click on start. After clicking start, remember we need to search now for BCH or for Bitcoin Cash. It is not here, so you go to the search section and write your BCH. You don't search for the full name. You should search for symbols here. So when you see it, make sure that you select it that way, and then down here you click on confirm. So we select it here, we confirm. Okay, so when we confirm, just like the other first ones, make sure that you edit it from AIDCA to plain DCA. So you select the plain DCA, and from there just pull it down from indicator hedge and select indicator direction. Okay, so from there make sure that you come down here and you edit this section where you see the one X. Okay, this is a section of leverage. I said that when you click here, just pull it to the max, and then you save. So after saving, the next entity that you're going to edit is this entity of where you see immediately. Yes, so you just come here on immediately on the opening conditions, click on immediately and make sure that you change it from immediately to waiting auto directions and then save. Okay, waiting auto direction and then save. After saving, scroll down to the section where you see medium term. Okay, medium term. So when you click on medium term, select from medium term to short term. We need to be taking profit at a very high speed, and then after selecting short term, click on save. Okay, short term and then save. After saving, the next entity that you're going to edit here is the entity of size multiple and then the entity of price gap. make sure that the size multiple should be always 1. The price gap should be a 10, okay? The price gap should be a 10. After editing those entities, the next one in line is this one of UTR trend. Yes, UTR trend. So you click on UTR trend, and then make sure that you select from UTR trend to none, okay? So you select none and then you save. So none, save, okay? So after doing so, the next entity that we are checking up is to see on what percentage is the take profit. It should be a 0.6. So when you click here and find that, wow, it is a 0.6, you just leave that entity. And then lastly, we are editing this single to cycle. So you come here and click on single. When you click on single, please select cycle by count, by day, not count. Select cycle by day. So when you select cycle by day, select not 3, not 7, but 30 days, okay? 30 days, and after doing so, click on save, okay? So let us select 30 days, save, and after saving, come up here where you see on the section of initial position. This section of initial position, by default, it is having a 0.0458. Delete it and put the constant that I'm giving you here. So when you click here, make sure that you edit any figure that you find there. Yes, and you put a 0.05. Okay, this is a one-time thing that you shouldn't be stressed about. 0.05. Don't forget to click done, because if you don't click done, it will not be inserted. So after it is done, make sure that the new figure is reading. The new figure here should be reading between 25 to 30. If it is so, I said you click on launch, and then it will be launched. Launch, and that will be done. This is the 5th one that we are launching here. Yes, so once it is done, it means that we will have moved a long way, yeah, of getting the 5 currencies launched and done. You understand? So network issue, it is just a network issue, but it is launching. You understand? Let me see whether it was inserted. So that is how you insert these things here. So after making sure that all the 5 are inserted, okay, the next thing that you should do, they may not all run at the same time. They may be on waiting direction. Because of network, the other one is not coming, but you have seen the entities. Okay, so they may not all run at the beginning, but they are going to run with the time. You understand? So make sure that you do it that way, and everything will be good to go. Otherwise, if you have not yet followed the page, if you have not yet liked, make sure that you follow, you like, you comment, and we'll be good to go. I wish you a great trading. Mr. Go Getter, Egnr Mbowa, Isham Ssebadduka is my name, the president of the mighty Go Getters team. Bye bye.